How to spot fake Lego. With tons of Lego blocks available in the market, it's not something strange to get scammed with a fake one. If you look at some of the minifigures, guys, they are literally too real to be unreal. Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel. Join us in today's video as we reveal to you some easy-peasy tricks for how to spot fake Legos. Oh, and don't forget to ring the bell icon and watch out for amazing Lego releases. So let's dig into these tiny yet important details to avoid getting into fake Legos. Material of the product. Examine the genuine Lego blocks or even the minifigures. You'll discover that their material differs significantly from blocks made by any other brands. You must now be wondering why this is the case. The materials used by the original Lego and the fake one differs in composition. The supple and vibrant hues would be present in actual Lego blocks or minifigures. Additionally, their smooth and sleek surface will be felt if you touch them with your palm. But when you hold the fake ones in your hand, you'll notice a scratchy texture in contrast to real Legos. The colors would be also dull. Forged Lego sign. I once received a bag full of Lego blocks from eBay which had this weird texture, but when I noticed the packaging, it had Lego written over it in a strange manner. I mean, the color and Lego spellings were somehow messed up. And I learned this later. To spot a fake Lego from the real ones, first look at the spelling of the Lego sign on the packaging, or even on the minifigure. You would notice something different with the color or writing or even spellings. I even came across one fake package with logos written all over it in the same manner as real ones have Lego written over it. Packaging. One obvious way I would spot a fake Lego from the real ones was in the packaging. I have some real Lego sets I purchased from the manufacturers, and they have the set number written over them. And also the package has this seal with a stamp about the manufacturer. I also have some fake Lego from the market, and guys, that just came in a plastic bag. Plus, some of the Lego also came up with their boxes, but still had no serial numbers. And the Lego spellings were somehow messed up. Part numbers. I understand with so many Legos in the marketplace, ending up with a real one is a rare case, unless you are getting it from the official website. Then your purchase is, of course, verified. But one thing that will make it easier for you to decide whether you are making the right purchase or not is by checking the part numbers on the Lego blocks or minifigures parts. Most of the Lego blocks have these official part numbers written over them. Usually you can find this part number on the right side of the block, or you can find this part number in the instruction manual book that comes along with your Lego. I have noticed recently that the blocks now have part numbers inscribed at the backside. So guys, long story short, if your Lego block doesn't come up with a part number, understand your purchase is not the right one. Details on the minifigures. I collect minifigures from Lego because they have intricate detailing throughout their products. Like you would rarely notice any of the minifigures missing important details, from head to toe, Lego makes sure to copy each and every detail on their minifigures. So recently, I bought this minifigure from Lego's official website. It is obviously real. You can see the details by yourself. Like it has armor, weapons, and a lot of detailing on the torso. It actually feels like the characters came to life. But with the fake ones, you would rarely notice such intricate details. These minifigures are made cheap, so they often lack the details a real character or even a real minifigure would have. Lego Instruction Book. A comprehensive and fascinating instruction manual is always included with original Lego sets. Every component and the construction of the entire setup is described in depth. Consider your Lego set real if it came with a detailed instruction booklet. If your Lego set just comes with this one paper instruction handbook, it might not be the genuine one, because without a proper instruction manual, you might not be able to build up the set or minifigure, and you might get stranded in the middle of nowhere. Smooth corners with the real ones. One most common thing I encountered with Lego minifigures is that they never have these sharp or uneven corners. Even the blocks are finished super clean, and it is very rare to see a block or a minifigure from Lego that would have messed up edges at the end. I have this minifigure right over here from Lego, and guys, from far, you might not notice how carefully it is carved. Still, if we look closely, you would notice how the corners are smooth and literally don't have any sharpness to them. Now, let's compare these real ones to the fake ones. First, let's observe this fake Lego block right here. It has these sharp edges, and even some are too rough. Also, the fake minifigures have the same texture to them. I can literally sense fake Legos by just looking at these sharp cut edges. Bundle of minifigures. You will never see Lego selling a bundle of many minifigures altogether. And friends, if you ever come across such a deal, then step back because it's a huge scam. You can tell them apart from the real ones just by glancing at them. So a bundle of recently purchased minifigures for my nephew was just way too easy to tell them from the real ones. Firstly, the fake ones are cheaply made, so they were as light as air. Like, if you hold a real Lego minifigure in one hand and the fake one in another, you would be able to tell the difference. The real ones have a bit of load on them because the plastic used is high quality and is not hollow. Missing parts. So, how often have you bought Lego sets or even minifigures missing parts? Very rarely, right? But when you have such an instance going around, fellas, you got scammed by a fake Lego. Now, suppose the same scenario happens with the original Lego. In that case, you can contact the support team immediately and get a replacement ASAP. But you cannot do anything with the fake ones because they aren't routed properly, and as a result, you might end up with an incomplete set and sad feelings, of course. Lego stamps. Now, this is one easy way to spot fake Lego from the real one, and I guess even someone unfamiliar with genuine Lego might catch this easily. Every Lego minifigure has an official Lego step on one or the other body part. If your minifigure doesn't have one, then understand you've been scammed. You can start with the head part of your minifigure and you will see a hollow cavity inside the head. Here, you would see a Lego sign inscribed over the head. The sign might not be visible, but if you look closely, you can spot it quickly. Besides the head, you can look for the iconic Lego stamp on the neck stud, leg studs, and the minifigure's sole. Manufacturer. Another major thing I came across with original Lego was that they are manufactured in Denmark, and from there, they are exported all over the world. However, in the case of fake Lego, they are manufactured in China and are shipped from there. Not able to fit properly. Getting a Lego set with blocks that are way too loose to fit in is indeed annoying. I remember once I ended up buying a fake Lego set for some project at high school, and guys, the blocks were literally impossible to fit in. I even used Scotch tape to fix them up, and that's how you spot a fake Lego. Original Lego pieces or minifigures can firmly fit into one another. You can easily get a secure fit when you put them together because they are flexible and prone to bending. However, with the fake Lego brick, you could see that it didn't fit well. The fake one would fit together, but the fit wouldn't be comfortable. And as we just mentioned, they are much more likely to break apart than to flex and accommodate the setup. So I'm hopeful that you have got enough clues for how to spot fake Lego. Share with us in the comment section if you ever come across a fake Lego, or what was the best way you were able to spot a fake one from the real one. See you in the next one. Till then, stay safe and bye-bye.